From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Hope you had a nice start to your first weekend of October. Here, October 5th feels a little bit more like June 5th, right? We're still pretty much completely clear out there. No clouds in sight pretty much across the entire west coast except up there by Seattle and Washington. Temperature-wise, yeah, here's what I was talking about, right? We're definitely in that extended summer, so to speak. Widespread upper 90s from Redding all the way down to Chico. We're talking about 98 to 99 over the next couple of hours, but some of us might flirt with 100. I wouldn't necessarily say that's going to be widespread, but still pretty toasty out there, right? Trinity County and Eastern Humboldt, same situation with those widespread lower to mid-90s. Along the coast, we'll be consistently there in the mid to upper 60s today, but of course, you head a little further inland through Siskiyou and Modoc County, you're going to be holding steady there in the mid to upper 80s, and then out towards the eastern mountains, same situation, 84 to 86, as far east as Doyle as well. But otherwise, a pretty nice day out there, and we hold some pretty nice conditions for the next few days, right? As we head through the first half of the week, well, all in all, pretty decent, but some clouds, some moisture start to build by midweek, and check this out here. As that system creeps in, we start to see the signs, possibilities of some quick moving showers by the end of the week moving through. And like I said, they're really in and out pretty quickly, but there is something of a signal out there, especially out here in eastern Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the East Mountains there through about late Thursday into Friday, right? So we're going to watch that time frame for the possibility of a few sprinkles, but I think the main story here for this so far is going to be the fact that the temperatures associated with the system cool down. I really don't think rain is going to be particularly widespread, but the signal is there for some moisture. And in fact, across the area, we build cloud cover with that system in that end of week time frame. And check that cool down out too. That really takes us down a notch as compared to those 90s we'll be seeing over the next few days. Yeah, we're going to be turning back to 80s and even 70s by that time frame. So a nice welcome change there for sure. Here along the coast even, we're getting in on that cooling trend there with temperatures getting back down to the lower 60s in that time frame here. Up here, a little further inland though, yeah, things change just a little bit. Looks like as we head towards that end of week time frame, you start noticing the possibility of a chance of showers in that about Friday time frame. Timing will vary just a little bit, but the end of the week is the time to watch. And it looked like, as of current indications, it's going to develop over Siskiyou County, Modoc County, the East Mountains, and push east in and out really quickly. We're not talking a lot here, but that moisture will be in there towards the end of the week. And if nothing else, we're going to be pretty cloudy in that time frame, which of course kind of suppresses those temperatures. 80s for the next few days in Mount Shasta City, but those turn into 70s pretty quickly. So that cooling trend is giving us something to look forward to for this time of year. That much is for sure. Modoc County, same situation, 80s until about Wednesday, then the clouds take over and the chance of maybe a few sprinkles by the end of the week. Unfortunately, we're not necessarily talking any sort of buildup of precipitation as of current indications anyway, so don't get your hopes up too much, but you know, anything helps, that much is for sure. East Mountains, it's the same story, right? We're going to be in the upper 70s by the time we're heading through Thursday, right? So give it a few days and these 80s, they're out of here, right? I mean, enjoy the next couple of days while they last because, yeah, it's been hot for a while, but you know what? It's about time for that pattern to change. Down here in the valley, same situation in terms of those temperatures. They go back from the upper 90s to the mid 80s, maybe even lower 80s by the end of the week. By the way, we're probably not going to see much in the way of that moisture making it down to the valley. Of course, it's the driest portion in terms of the microclimate, so that's to be expected typically, right? So no huge surprise there, but we still do get the benefit of those temperatures cooling down a good 15 degrees or so compared to what we're seeing tomorrow. So lower 80s, yeah, I'll take them. That much is for sure. Now, Lakehead down to Red Bluff, probably going to see a couple triple digits as we head through tomorrow, but hey, check it out there by Thursday, Friday. Good 15, maybe even 20 degree drop at times, depending on where you're at. So yeah, all of us are probably going to see some benefits from this. Rain, listen, I really don't think it's going to be a lot of precipitation if we see any at all, but the chance is there for some sprinkles, like I said, especially up in the northern and eastern portions of the North State. So we'll keep an eye on that, but all in all, yeah, the roller coaster continues on the wild ride of this pattern here as we head through the next week. Thanks for joining me here for this forecast update. Of course, I'll be back with you at 6 this evening for more Fresh from the Weather NorCal Command Center, and I'll speak to you then.